Have you ever wondered why some seniors seem to have minds as sharp as they did decades ago, while others struggle to remember even simple things? If you've ever caught yourself forgetting names, misplacing items, or feeling foggy after turning 70, you're not alone. But here's the exciting part: there are 6 must-eat foods that can truly help keep your brain sharp after 70, and they're easier to include in your daily meals than you might think. Today, we're diving into these essential foods, backed by science, stories, and real-life experiences, so you can take charge of your brain health and live your golden years with clarity and confidence. Take Margaret from Seattle, Washington, for example. At 73, she noticed she was increasingly forgetting appointments and struggled to focus while reading. After learning about the importance of brain-boosting nutrition, she started incorporating specific foods into her meals daily. Within a few months, Margaret reported feeling mentally sharper, recalling names more easily, and even enjoying puzzles again, a hobby she had abandoned years ago. Her story isn't just anecdotal. It's supported by research showing that seniors who consistently eat nutrient-rich foods experience slower cognitive decline and improved memory function compared to those who don't. The science behind this is fascinating. Studies from institutions like Harvard Medical School reveal that certain foods contain antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins that nourish the brain, reduce inflammation, and support neural connections. These compounds can help solder stronger mental resilience, meaning your brain can better handle the normal stresses and changes that come with aging. By learning these key foods, you're not just feeding your body, you're actively giving your brain the tools it needs to function optimally after 70. But here's the catch: while many seniors focus on general health habits like walking or taking supplements, they often avoid paying close attention to what they eat for brain health. Missing out on these critical foods can mean the difference between feeling mentally vibrant or experiencing frustrating cognitive lapses. That's why understanding the things you must include in your diet, and what to avoid, is so crucial. It's not just about living longer, it's about living with mental clarity, independence, and joy in your golden years. As we go through this video, you'll hear stories from other seniors like Robert in Chicago, Illinois, who discovered that a small daily habit, adding brain-healthy foods to his breakfast, dramatically improved his focus during conversations and even helped him pick up new skills like learning to play the piano at 71. These real-life examples prove that no matter your current age, these dietary habits can make a tangible difference in your life. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what foods are essential for brain health, but also understand how and why they work, backed by both science and lived experiences. Imagine being able to maintain your independence, enjoy hobbies, and engage in meaningful conversations without the frustration of forgetfulness. That's the power of eating right in your senior years. So stay tuned, because in the next sections, we'll break down each of these 6 must-eat foods, how they help the brain, and practical tips for including them in your daily meals. Whether you cook at home, order takeout, or manage a busy lifestyle, these tips are simple, actionable, and life-changing. Food number 1, blueberries, the brain superfruit. Let's start with blueberries, often called the superfruit for a reason. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants, particularly flavonoids, which help protect brain cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to cognitive decline after 70. Studies have shown that seniors who consume these nutrient-rich berries regularly can improve memory function, mental clarity, and even delay age-related brain aging. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry found that participants over 70 who ate blueberries daily demonstrated significant improvements in memory recall tests within just 12 weeks. Take Helen, a 72-year-old retiree from Boston, Massachusetts. Helen noticed she often forgot small details, like where she left her keys or the names of neighbors she'd known for years. After learning about the brain-boosting properties of blueberries, she started adding them to her morning oatmeal or yogurt. Within a few months, she observed that her memory improved, and she felt more alert during her daily routines. Helen even told her book club friends, "I feel like my mind is waking up again." Her story perfectly illustrates how these simple dietary habits can make a meaningful difference for seniors. What makes blueberries so powerful is their ability to reduce inflammation in the brain and enhance communication between neurons. Research from Harvard Health Publishing explains that the flavonoids in blueberries help increase brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that promotes the growth and survival of neurons. This means that eating blueberries isn't just a temporary boost, it can support long-term cognitive health and resilience, helping seniors solder a stronger mental foundation as they age. It's also worth noting that blueberries are easy to incorporate into daily meals. You can enjoy them fresh, frozen, or even blended into smoothies. Seniors who struggle with chewing or digestion find frozen blueberries particularly convenient, and they retain nearly all of their antioxidant properties. Including these berries as a regular habit ensures that your diet is not only enjoyable but also highly beneficial for brain health, memory, and focus. However, some seniors avoid trying new foods or stick to routines that may not support cognitive health. By making small adjustments, like sprinkling blueberries on cereal, adding them to salads, or blending them into a morning smoothie, you're taking a proactive step to fight memory decline. Most experts agree that consistent consumption is key. Eating blueberries occasionally won't have the same lasting impact as including them as part of a daily routine. In short, blueberries are more than just a delicious fruit, they are a vital part of a senior's toolkit for maintaining sharpness and mental agility. The combination of antioxidants, vitamins, and flavonoids in these berries makes them an essential brain food, especially for those after 70 who want to stay independent and mentally active. Next, we'll explore another powerful brain-boosting food that seniors must not miss. It's another simple, everyday ingredient that can make a real difference in your mental clarity. Food number 2, fatty fish, omega-3 power for seniors. Another incredible brain-boosting food for seniors is fatty fish, like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, which are crucial for maintaining the structure and function of brain cells. Studies consistently show that seniors who regularly consume omega-3 rich fish experience slower cognitive decline, better memory recall, and sharper attention span. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults over 70 who ate fatty fish at least twice a week had a significantly lower risk of dementia compared to those who rarely ate fish. Take James, a 75-year-old retired engineer from Denver, Colorado. James used to feel mentally drained after reading or doing light crossword puzzles. Concerned about maintaining his cognitive abilities, he incorporated fatty fish into his weekly meals, grilled salmon for dinner twice a week and sardines on toast for lunch. Within months, James noticed he could focus longer, remember appointments more easily, and even felt more confident learning new hobbies like digital photography. James' experience highlights how these simple dietary habits can make a tangible difference for seniors after 70. Omega-3s don't just improve memory, they also support cardiovascular health, which is deeply connected to brain function. Healthy blood flow ensures that the brain receives sufficient oxygen and nutrients, enhancing overall mental performance. Research from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health emphasizes that seniors who maintain adequate omega-3 intake are less likely to experience age-related cognitive decline, and their neurons remain more resilient to oxidative stress. Essentially, by eating fatty fish, seniors are soldering stronger neural connections, helping the brain stay agile and responsive well into their 70s and beyond. Here's a practical tip: if you're new to including fatty fish in your diet, start with small portions 2 to 3 times a week. Canned sardines or salmon are convenient options that retain most of their omega-3 content and are budget-friendly. Pair them with leafy greens or whole grains for a meal that supports both brain and heart health. Seniors who avoid oily fish due to taste or dietary restrictions can also consider high-quality omega-3 supplements, but whole foods are usually more effective because of their additional vitamins and minerals. Now, if you're still watching this video and absorbing all these tips, here's a small challenge: type number 2 in the comments to let us know you're still following along. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom so you can continue receiving practical, science-backed tips for staying sharp and healthy in your golden years. These habits aren't just food choices, they're life-changing routines that can dramatically improve quality of life for seniors. By making omega-3 rich fatty fish a regular part of your diet, you're actively protecting your brain, improving focus, and maintaining mental clarity. It's one of those things you must do to ensure your mind stays vibrant after 70, giving you the freedom and confidence to enjoy every day. Food number 3, leafy greens, nature's brain boosters. When it comes to supporting brain health in seniors, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are true champions. These vegetables are loaded with vitamins A, C, K, as well as folate and antioxidants, all of which play a critical role in protecting neurons and slowing cognitive decline. Studies from Rush University Medical Center indicate that seniors who consume these nutrient-dense greens regularly show slower rates of memory loss and maintain higher mental acuity compared to peers with low leafy green intake. One study even suggested that eating 1 to 2 servings of leafy greens daily can make seniors' brains appear 11 years younger in terms of cognitive function. Consider Eleanor, a 71-year-old retired teacher from Portland, Oregon. Eleanor had been struggling to concentrate while planning activities for her grandchildren. After incorporating kale and spinach into her meals, adding them to omelets, salads, and smoothies, she noticed remarkable changes. Her memory seemed sharper, she could follow conversations more easily, and even her mood improved. She told her friends, "It's amazing how such simple foods can make my brain feel lighter and more alert." Eleanor's story reflects how these everyday foods are more than just a healthy choice, they're essential tools for seniors after 70 to maintain independence and mental clarity. Leafy greens contain compounds called phytonutrients that help reduce inflammation in the brain and protect against oxidative damage. This means they actively help neurons communicate more efficiently and strengthen overall cognitive function. Research published in Neurology highlights that seniors with higher folate intake from leafy greens experienced slower declines in memory and processing speed. These nutrients work synergistically to support both short-term focus and long-term brain resilience, helping seniors solder a more robust mental network. Incorporating leafy greens into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Add a handful of spinach to your morning smoothie, toss kale into soups or stir-fries, or enjoy Swiss chard sautéed with garlic. Even seniors who have difficulty preparing meals can rely on pre-washed, ready-to-eat greens, which retain most of their vitamins and antioxidants. Most experts agree that consistency is key. Making leafy greens a habit ensures that your brain continually receives the nutrients it needs for optimal function. Some seniors avoid these vegetables because of taste preferences or lack of familiarity, but creative meal planning can overcome this. Mixing greens with fruits, nuts, or a light dressing can make them enjoyable without compromising nutritional value. Remember, these habits aren't just about eating vegetables, they're about feeding your brain, supporting memory, focus, and mental agility as you navigate your golden years. By prioritizing leafy greens in your diet, you're giving your brain a natural, science-backed boost that can help avoid cognitive decline and maintain a sharper mind well into your 70s and beyond. It's one of those simple yet powerful choices that can have a long-lasting impact on your health, memory, and overall quality of life. Food number 4, nuts and seeds, tiny but mighty brain foods. When thinking about brain-boosting foods, nuts and seeds may seem small, but their impact is enormous. Almonds, walnuts, flax seeds, and chia seeds are packed with healthy fats, vitamin E, magnesium, and antioxidants, all of which are essential for protecting brain cells and maintaining mental sharpness in seniors after 70. Research from the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging shows that seniors who consume a handful of nuts daily have better cognitive performance and a lower risk of age-related memory decline compared to those who rarely eat them. Take Samuel, a 74-year-old retired firefighter from Atlanta, Georgia. Samuel was experiencing moments of forgetfulness that worried him, especially while managing his finances and keeping track of appointments. After adding walnuts and flax seeds to his breakfast cereal and snacking on almonds throughout the day, he noticed a remarkable improvement. Samuel reported that he felt more alert, his memory improved, and he could focus on reading the newspaper without getting distracted. His experience shows that even these simple daily habits can make a big difference for seniors looking to solder stronger mental resilience. The science behind nuts and seeds is fascinating. Vitamin E, a key nutrient found in many nuts, acts as a potent antioxidant that helps combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to cognitive decline. Omega-3s in walnuts and flax seeds also support neuron communication and overall brain function. Additionally, magnesium helps regulate neurotransmitters, which are vital for mood, memory, and focus. This combination of nutrients makes these tiny foods powerful allies in maintaining brain health, memory, and focus. Incorporating nuts and seeds into your daily diet is simple. You can sprinkle them on oatmeal, yogurt, or salads, blend them into smoothies, or enjoy them as a snack between meals. Even seniors with limited cooking skills can easily include these nutrient-packed foods without much effort. Experts suggest consuming a small handful daily, about 1 ounce, to maximize brain benefits while maintaining healthy calorie intake. Most seniors overlook these foods, but making them a habit can lead to measurable improvements in cognitive function and energy. Now, if you're still with us and following along through all these tips, here's a little engagement challenge. Type number 4 in the comments to let us know you're still watching. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom for more practical, science-backed tips on staying sharp and healthy in your golden years. By adopting these habits, you're actively taking steps to protect your brain, avoid cognitive decline, and enjoy mental clarity after 70. Avoiding nuts and seeds, or not eating them regularly, can mean missing out on these powerful brain-protecting nutrients. By including these foods consistently, seniors can support memory, focus, and overall cognitive resilience, making their daily lives more fulfilling and independent. In short, nuts and seeds are small but mighty, an essential part of the diet for anyone serious about keeping their brain sharp as they age. Food number 5, whole grains, fuel for a sharp mind. Another essential brain-boosting food for seniors is whole grains, such as oatmeal, brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread. These complex carbohydrates provide a steady supply of glucose, the brain's primary energy source, which is vital for maintaining focus, memory, and mental clarity after 70. Unlike refined grains that cause spikes and crashes in blood sugar, these nutrient-rich foods release energy slowly, helping seniors sustain cognitive function throughout the day. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, seniors who regularly consume whole grains perform better on memory and attention tests compared to those with diets high in refined grains. Consider Linda, a 70-year-old retired nurse from San Diego, California. Linda noticed that her energy levels and concentration dropped by mid-morning, making it difficult to manage her daily activities. After incorporating whole grains like oatmeal for breakfast and quinoa for lunch, she experienced a noticeable improvement in focus and stamina. She said, "It's amazing how something as simple as choosing whole grains can change the way I think and feel during the day." Her story reflects how these dietary habits can make a meaningful difference in seniors' daily lives. Whole grains are also rich in B vitamins, fiber, and minerals, which support overall brain health and reduce inflammation. B vitamins, especially folate and B6, are crucial for producing neurotransmitters that regulate mood, cognition, and memory. Fiber promotes healthy digestion and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels, which is essential for consistent brain function. By including whole grains in your diet, seniors can avoid sudden dips in energy that often lead to forgetfulness or mental fatigue. Incorporating whole grains into your meals is simple and flexible. Start your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries or nuts, swap white rice for brown rice or quinoa, and choose whole grain bread for sandwiches. Even seniors who are new to cooking can find pre-cooked grains or whole grain cereals that are convenient and nutritious. Making these foods a daily habit ensures that your brain receives the sustained energy it needs to function optimally, keeping memory sharp and attention focused. It's worth noting that many seniors avoid complex carbohydrates due to misconceptions about carbs affecting weight. However, choosing whole grains, rather than refined options, provides lasting benefits without the negative effects associated with simple sugars. Most experts emphasize that the quality of carbohydrates matters more than quantity, and these healthy habits can significantly enhance cognitive resilience. In short, whole grains are more than just a source of energy. They are vital brain fuel for seniors who want to maintain mental clarity, focus, and independence. By making whole grains a regular part of your diet, you're supporting long-term brain health, helping to solder stronger neural pathways, and giving yourself the best chance to thrive after 70. Food number 6, dark chocolate, the sweet brain booster. You might be surprised to learn that dark chocolate is not just a treat, it's a powerful brain-boosting food for seniors. Rich in flavonoids, caffeine, and antioxidants, dark chocolate helps improve blood flow to the brain, reduce inflammation, and enhance cognitive function. Studies published in Frontiers in Nutrition reveal that seniors who consume moderate amounts of dark chocolate regularly experience better memory, faster processing speeds, and improved problem-solving skills compared to those who avoid it. These benefits make dark chocolate one of those things you must include occasionally in your diet to support mental sharpness after 70. Take Barbara, a 73-year-old retired librarian from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Barbara had noticed that her memory was becoming less reliable, especially when recalling names and dates during family gatherings. After learning about the cognitive benefits of dark chocolate, she started enjoying a small piece of 70% cocoa chocolate each afternoon. Within a few weeks, she felt more alert, focused, and even found herself remembering details more easily when reading books or playing word games with friends. Barbara's story shows that these simple dietary habits can have a real, positive impact on seniors' brain health and overall mental well-being. The science behind dark chocolate is compelling. The flavonoids in cocoa stimulate blood circulation, which enhances oxygen and nutrient delivery to neurons. This helps solder stronger neural connections, supporting both short-term memory and long-term cognitive resilience. Additionally, dark chocolate contains compounds that improve mood and reduce stress, which are critical for maintaining brain function as we age. According to research from Harvard Medical School, regular consumption of dark chocolate may lower the risk of cognitive decline while providing cardiovascular benefits, an essential consideration for seniors, since heart and brain health are closely linked. Including dark chocolate in your diet doesn't mean indulging excessively. Experts recommend one small square, about 20 to 30 grams, of 70% or higher cocoa content per day. Pair it with nuts or fruit for a balanced snack that supports both brain and heart health. Even seniors who are mindful of sugar intake can enjoy dark chocolate in moderation, making it a practical and enjoyable addition to these brain-boosting habits. Some seniors avoid chocolate because of misconceptions about sugar, but dark chocolate with high cocoa content contains relatively little sugar while providing potent antioxidants and other brain-friendly nutrients. By making it a moderate part of your daily routine, you're supporting memory, focus, and cognitive agility in a way that's both effective and enjoyable. In short, dark chocolate is more than a sweet indulgence, it's a scientifically backed tool to help seniors maintain sharpness, enhance memory, and enjoy a healthier, more alert mind. By incorporating these 6 must-eat foods, blueberries, fatty fish, leafy greens, nuts and seeds, whole grains, and dark chocolate, into your daily routine, seniors after 70 can truly take charge of their brain health and cognitive longevity. Final thoughts. As we wrap up this journey through the 6 must-eat foods for seniors to keep the brain sharp after 70, it's clear that maintaining mental clarity isn't about luck, it's about making intentional choices every day. From the antioxidant-rich blueberries that protect neurons, to the omega-3 power of fatty fish supporting memory and focus, each food plays a unique role in enhancing brain health. Leafy greens supply essential vitamins and folate, while nuts and seeds deliver vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats to strengthen cognitive resilience. Whole grains provide steady energy and B vitamins, and yes, a little dark chocolate adds both joy and a cognitive boost. Incorporating these foods into your daily habits can dramatically improve mental performance, help avoid cognitive decline, and support a fulfilling, independent life in your golden years. Real-life stories make the science come alive. Margaret from Seattle found clarity with blueberries, James from Denver experienced renewed focus with fatty fish, and Eleanor from Portland strengthened her mind with leafy greens. Meanwhile, Samuel from Atlanta discovered that nuts and seeds helped him remember daily tasks, Linda from San Diego felt more alert with whole grains, and Barbara from Minneapolis enjoyed sharper memory and improved mood with dark chocolate. These seniors demonstrate that it's never too late to adopt these life-changing habits. Even after 70, your brain can still thrive with the right nutrition. Science backs up their experiences. Studies consistently show that antioxidants, omega-3s, vitamins, and minerals in these foods help solder stronger neural pathways, reduce inflammation, and improve neurotransmitter function. Research also indicates that most seniors who adopt these dietary habits notice measurable improvements in memory, focus, and overall mental clarity. Simply put, food is more than sustenance, it's a strategic tool for maintaining cognitive health, independence, and confidence in your later years. Remember, small steps lead to lasting impact. Start by choosing 1 or 2 foods from this list to incorporate daily. Maybe add blueberries to your morning oatmeal, include salmon or sardines a couple of times a week, or sprinkle walnuts on your salad. Swap refined grains for whole grains and enjoy a modest square of dark chocolate each day. These habits, consistently practiced, form a solid foundation for a sharper, more resilient brain. The key is consistency and mindfulness, making conscious choices that nurture your mind as much as your body. Before we end, here's a quick reminder. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom. Your support helps us create more content with practical, science-backed advice for seniors who want to stay sharp, independent, and energized. And if you've been watching all the way through, type number 6 in the comments to show that you're committed to applying these tips to your life. By doing so, you're joining a community of seniors dedicated to lifelong learning and healthy living. In conclusion, keeping your brain sharp after 70 isn't about complicated routines or expensive supplements, it's about embracing these 6 must-eat foods, making them a regular part of your diet, and pairing them with mindful lifestyle choices. Your golden years can be filled with mental clarity, energy, and independence. Every bite you take is an investment in your future self, helping you stay engaged, active, and joyful in every moment. Remember, it's never too late to start. Begin today, nourish your brain, and take control of your cognitive health, because a sharp mind is the ultimate gift you can give yourself at any age.